What is up, everybody? I had to take a long breath in for that one because I have to time this intro perfectly, or it's either going to be very delayed or it's going to be too early and then it's going to fucking cut out. It's either going to cut out part of the intro or it's going to be like you'll hear like nothing for the first 5 or 6 seconds of the video and then the intro will come. That was the longest intro I've ever done in my fucking life. But today we're going to be finishing up Gears of War Judgment. Let's get right into it. I want to go ahead and say before I finish this up that, and I want to go ahead and take this time because it's kind of a blank screen and no sound, so it's going to be easy to do that. But I want to go ahead and preface something. So the way the Gears of War campaigns have worked, or are going to work, that you all will see, for anybody who hasn't played these games or doesn't understand the story quite yet, and they're just watching this to try to get a good recap of it. Which, again, I'm not really that well known, so if you're clicking on my video compared to everybody else's, thank you a million. Thank you. I love you 3,000. But basically the way the Gears of War campaigns work is they're kind of, I know I'm breaking up my sentence here, but like they're kind of segmented. So like you'll notice that this one happens, and then when I do Rom Shadow, it's going to be a little bit of ways into the future. Not a lot, actually. I think Rom Shadow is not too far after this game, but it does happen after this game. And then after Rom Shadow, or actually I think maybe Rom Shadow might be a little ways after this game now that I think about it, because I don't want to spoil anything, but I think that it is. I think it's like maybe like a year or two after this game. And then after Rom Shadow is Gears 1, which, if I'm not mistaken, is, I don't know if it's a year. I don't even know if it's a year after this game. I just know there's something big that happens in between this game and Gears 1, and Rom Shadow's somewhere in between all that. And when it happens, you'll see what it is whenever I get to Gears 1. You'll see exactly what happens. Well, you don't. That's another thing. You won't really see it, but you'll notice that somebody's where they should. Like, you'll be like, why are they there? And how did they end up there? And I'll have to kind of give a little bit of backstory because the games never explain it. In fact, the only way that it ever gets explained is I remember when I first got Gears of War 1, they had a little manual, that little manual that comes with the game, and I read it, and in the very first page it tells you kind of like the prologue of the game, of where the main character ends up and why he's there. So I'll tell you all that whenever I get to that point, but yeah, the games are kind of segmented. Now, I will say Gears of War 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are kind of, because they're main installments, it's not so segmented. Now, it is segmented in certain parts, and you'll see what I'm talking about, but not so much. Like in this game, from going from this game to Rom Shadow, and then from Rom Shadow to Gears 1, it is kind of segmented, and you're like, whoa, what happened? What is going on? I don't understand. So I'll give backstory where backstory is needed, but like I said, I've done a lot of research, and I've read a few of the books and stuff and a few of the comics, and I'm not going to give any more information than there is needed, simply because there's no reason to do that. If you're not going to read the books or the comic, there's no reason to give you information from the books or the comic. I mean, I guess I could, but it's going to take a while to explain. Because there is certain plot points that happens in the comic and in the books that just doesn't, it never even shows up in the game. So there's no point in explaining all of it. But I've talked for long enough. Let's get into the campaign. Well, actually, before we do that, let me get on my phone and see. Because I have to, just in case somebody decides to, come up in here. Whoa, there we go. All right. Turn that down, and we are good. We're golden. All right. Got about a month to get this whole series done, which I think I can do it. If I got this far into this game, playing like an hour a day here.
Kilo.
I mean, in total, I played about 4 hours. No, 5 hours. I played 5 hours on this game in total. And I've gotten pretty much to the end of it, so. I'll take that. I don't want that. The fuck you trying to give me a sawed off for? Listen here, bitch. All right, let's do it. 2, hell yeah. Damn, he melee's fast. Come on, come on, come on. And that's all she wrote for that.
This is my kind of fight.
Damn, I am on point. And as I say that, wait a minute.
We got some more.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Let me redo that. I know that was kind of a but I swear there's a classified there.
We should have been out there fighting tonight.
Let's see. Is there really no declassified here? Huh. Alright, well, fuck it. Pick up this ammo here. Kick open this fucking door real quick. Pick up the marks. So I literally just did all that for no reason. Great. I'm so happy. Oh, trash asset. Trash asset. Trash asset. Trash. Trash. Trash.
We're not done yet.
Come on. Where you at, buddy? Oh, shit. More of them. Damn, all. I don't want to use up my boom shot bullets. I may have to get the Lancer back. Yep, that's what it's looking like. I hate to leave the marks, but I don't. Oh no! Fuck me! Making all the mistakes tonight, boys. It's fine. Lancer's never back. Oh, I thought it had dropped something. I was like, what the hell did it drop? Shit. About to be picking up on this motherfucker right now. Oh. Oh, he just did the same thing I tried to do. Alright, game. Fuck you. Piece of shit.
Can you fly that Raven out of here, Paddock?
I could try. Just don't ask me to land.
Please don't be something stupid. Locust smoke grenade traps reduce resilience. That's fine. I
Keep your eyes peeled, Kilo. With all this mess, they might throw smoke.
Sir. Man, I wish my smokes were this fucking. Oh, what the hell? Hey, hey, hey.
Did you stop the
Help me
bleeding?
out, help me out.
Kickers!
I'm on your side now. You should have run.
Incoming frag!
Oh, they're throwing frags and shit. Jesus.
Kicker!
Come on. Cole.
Want some?
Oh shit. Jesus. On the wall. I don't know where they are at. Oh, there's an Onyx box. Yes. Say I can't see him anymore. Fuck. Shit. Shit. You see, I did that on purpose. Right. Damn! You trip over your fucking shoelaces? Bitch! Is that it? Yes. Ah.
Dibs!
Sir, Colonel Loomis just abandoned us. Permission to call him an asshole, sir.
Permission to call him whatever you want, Cadet.
Yeah, I told you, Loomis is kind of a... Well, not only is he an idiot, but he's kind of an asshole, yeah. I mean, good shit, Sophia. You called it like you seen it. No, but seriously, though, he's stupid as hell. Instead of postponing the tribunal like the fucking Onyx Guard suggested, he's like, no, let's keep fighting. Let's keep... And, like, there's only 4 gears. And okay, let's just assume that Baird wasn't a badass and that Sophia and Paddock and Cole weren't badasses. And they were just some run-of-the-mill gears. This fool was like, you know what, even though there's only 4 of you in a completely, like, danger zone. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, by the way. He's like, you know what? Just keep fighting, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I really have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to go here. Ooh. Retro Lancer or Lancer? Retro Lancer. That's... On campaign, this thing is a fucking monster. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I think I got lost here before as well. Like, seriously. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. Big of descent. Hell yeah. It replaces. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't know why they didn't just give you a pistol, a Lancer, and a shotgun like usual. I'm never gonna get Ty. It's been saying that since the first fucking mission. Like, if you get one more star, bro, you're gonna get Ty. Hell no. Okay, I went down twice. So what, game? Fuck you. You know, it wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't in fucking red letters. The fuck? Come on, Baird. Come on, don't be a pussy. Alright, there you go. He was like, ooh, I can't kick it. Oh, no. Cole, can you help me, buddy? Oh.
Come
Dang,
on,
you did
Kilo,
something.
through the door. That Raven's not sitting out there because it likes us.
Oh, hell no, I don't want some stem gas ass grenades. Ass. Let's see. Health doesn't regenerate. Oh, fuck me.
I think I might be fading, brother. We can't keep this up forever.
You're exhausted, I know. Hey, I am too. Keep your distance from him. No matter what, don't let him hit you.
But I like my grenades. I wonder, if I go through this door, can I come back? Looks like it. I'm just letting them take care of them fuckers. Damn, Sophia, booking it. There's more stem grenades. Oh no! Shit.
Ratchet! Fire in the hole! Down in front!
Oh, that's fair. Come here. That's right. Hit your buddy. Oh, fuck. Sawed off?
Grenadier!
Grenadier. Where's he at? Oh god!
I could use
Oh,
some stem!
Let me go back and get more. Oh, okay, I thought that was a fucking person. I was like, oh god, no. Where's it at?
You want
If I can get a full thing. Yeah, actually I do. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Damn, it was way the fuck up here.
No prisoners today.
Back down we go. Ah, damn it, I should have went and got that fucking... Oh, nice. More stim gas. And more ammo. Nice. Oh, okay, there's a fucking... Let me on that, Sophia.
This is my kind of fight!
What? The fuck? Y'all couldn't take care of the one fucking thing I couldn't get.
No business today.
Jesus. Oh, great. Alright.
Oh, shit, that's a lot of blood.
They're on.
Oh, this is fair. Well, actually, it is fair.
We're not done yet.
Jesus, die.
Can you not see me?
Did he die? Oh, he did.
Nice. This is my time to fight. Lock and load.
Hey, y'all baby.
Bitch! Yeah, got your dumb ass.
Neat. I thought killing Karn was gonna decrease the amount of grubs in Halvo Bay.
Go ahead and throw that down real quick, kill everybody. Oh, I finally unlocked a tie. Alright. What? I've gotten like a fuck ton of stars and... Okay, I don't even want to question it. I didn't go down. Damn, it seems like the doors are getting harder and harder to open.
Dang, those doors ain't gonna hold.
Taking damage impairs sight.
We're almost there, Kilo.
Baird, we can barely stand up.
Just pick your shots and stay in cover. Don't expose yourself if you don't have to. Panthers!
Get the fuck out the way. Sophia, get out of the way. Uh-huh. Bet you like that, didn't you, bitch? Another tripwire? Shit.
Bet you're happy to see me.
Yeah, fill this thing back up. Can't see shit. Ooh, grenades. Yes, yes. You know what? Take that, bitch.
down that hole! We're not done yet!
The hole's still open. Wow. All right, cool. Where's the...
Blow that hole!
Should work.
Boom, baby!
I was about to say.
Dibs!
These stems. Oh, great. Head glitching ass motherfucker. Oh, they're both down. Great.
Like a fight!
Done here? Damn, I had this place all rigged up and everything. The fuck is that? Alright, that takes care of that. Really? Damn.
Getting close. I can almost smell that raven, baby. Come on.
Grenadiers! Stay dead!
Oh, we're still in that mode where it's...
Throwing flag!
I can literally only see my partners, and that's it. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, oh, and I fucking jammed. God. Oh, sir.
Don't worry, I'm
Hello.
right behind you.
Wow. Come on, Cole. Come on. Let me be a buddy. Jesus, she got Molly. Jesus!
Stay dead!
I knew it. I knew it. Pick me up, guys.
Okay.
Hey. What are you doing?
You want some?
I was about to say, if you don't get that.
Dibs!
Hey, Paddock, you saved Loomis and he took off.
He did. I guess I'm gonna have to kill him later.
Paddock, you've got a really funny way of joking, considering that. Maybe he's not joking. Maybe he really wants to kill Paddock. Who knows? One thing I will do, one thing I will say about this game, the campaign of it, I appreciate it a lot. I mean, look at everybody's clothes and I mean, I know it looked like I just zoomed in on her ass just because, but I mean, hey, shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Damn, shawty. But no, I will admit that it looks pretty cool that everybody's all banged up and they're tired and they're just like, man, it was just it's a really cool addition to the campaign. It makes the immersion of it really cool. Yeah, fuck off. I mean, with those numbers, I probably wouldn't have got it anyway, so. Look at all those chickens. I mean, bodies. Yeah, bodies, that's what I'm gonna say.
These bodies shouldn't be left here.
I don't like it any more than you do, Cadet.
I'm stepping all over this motherfucker's head. That's right. Trash ass player. Trash. Alright, I should. I need to get going. I'll take this ammo over here, but I'm sorry. I really like the retro. I will take the boom shot though. Can't go wrong with the boom shot. Is that it? Oh no, there's more. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta put down that boom shot for this. You cannot pass up a double. Unless there's another boom over here somewhere. There's a lot of guns in here. Oh, here's the. Wow. Use boom shields and sawed-off only. Well, okay, that doesn't really fucking matter then.
Looks like we can get close or closer.
Either way works for me, baby.
Oh, I can't vault over that wall. I was like, where the fuck? I would have been so upset if I missed that fucking declassified mission. Alright, I guess we can get... Oh, great. I'm so excited. Yay. Oh no! Oh, damn it. Damn it. No. Good shit, bro.
Enemy spotted!
Alright. Oh. Oh, hell. I can't get in cover with these things either. Back here, if you're for a second. There you go, Sophia, take him on. My way toward him, closer and closer and closer.
Bring it on!
All right. That's it. Oh yeah, I was down once, that's right. It seemed like dropping that light mass bomb didn't really do much for the Locust, did it, buddy?
The Raven's down the stairs to the left, Kilo.
Finish before ammo dump explodes in 4 minutes. Failure will result
Well,
in
it's nice
death.
to see we found some ammo.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's all on fire.
Noted, Cadet. Kilo, we gotta move before that ammo dump blows.
Alright. All Lancers, all Nashers. And the tripwire crossbow, which I don't want to get. God, you're... Pick up that boom shot, though. Get full ammo on that. Hey, Loomis. What's going on, bud?
Colonel, where did you come from?
I was killing all the grubs you missed.
With a bolt on. You know, whether you like him or hate him, you can't deny that that's pretty badass. Just the bolt on alone.
This weapon is empty.
Kilo, fuck you up.
We're not done yet.
Come on, come on.
I'm down.
Dibs.
Charge!
High class stuff. Taking fire! Blow that hole!
Jesus, no. Somebody please get me up. Somebody please get me up.
This meeting is over!
Hey, we shit, we killed him. Shit, you know what I'm saying? How in the fuck are you supposed to get past that? I guess just close up all the holes before they
Raven's over to the left!
even open. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get this boom shot over here. Let's get this retro over here. Let's pick up all the ammo we can for the retro. That's fine. Well, no, I'm not going to need any more of the ammo, so let's do it. Alright. And the game plan here is to...
Well, it's nice to see we found some ammo.
Yeah.
Close the hole.
Unfortunately, it's all on fire.
Noted, Cadet. Kilo, we gotta move before that ammo dump blows.
What a dandy way to start off. Jeez, I'm gonna restart that. That was absolute trash. Because the whole point is to get one frag in there, and then one tripwire in there. Although I don't know if a tripwire would work per se, but I'm just using it just because. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, cool! I got 244. Let me go ahead and pick up the tripwire.
Well, it's nice to see we found some ammo.
Someone closed up!
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's all on fire.
Noted, Cadet. Kilo, we gotta move before that ammo dump blows.
Oh, God. I'm not even going to pick up the damn tripwire. It doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't do anything, really. You put it down in there, and
down
then
the
nothing
stairs
happens.
to the left, Kilo.
So what I'm going to do, pick up the boom shot. I'm going to get the ammo here. I don't know. I'm not going to take the tripwire.
Well, it's nice to
I
see
like
we
it,
found
but
some ammo.
it's not really helping.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's all on fire.
Noted, Cadet. Kilo.
That's all she wrote. What the hell? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just... Okay. Not even gonna worry about it. Thanks. I don't... Oh, it's loading. Okay.
Colonel, where did you come from?
And...
I was killing all the drugs you missed!
You're kinda dead.
Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Is that it? Alright.
All right, we're almost there. This is almost over.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
Okay.
I'm trying to get around this. I'm trying to close the fucking hole up. Shit. Oh, continue. Alright, let's do it. That actually went a lot smoother than what it did originally. It was that tripwire crossbow. I would fire it into the hole, and that in and of itself would take forever. That whole entire first part was completely avoided because I just shot a boom shot in there. And it closed up the hole, killed all the enemies in the hole.
Colonel, are we getting on that Raven so you can actually shoot us somewhere else?
Nice.
Your boogeyman? Doesn't look so tough.
Elite Locusts defend Karn. Colonel Loomis's report denied arrival of additional elite forces during battle with supposed Locust tactician known as Karn. God, this fight was fucking ridiculous.
Let's give it to him, Kilo.
Oh shit! Is that Loomis? Not Sophia. I was about to say, Loomis talking shit is the first one to go down. Oh shit, they got it! Jesus, I'm retarded. Oh, great. Oh, give me up, give me up, give me up. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. That guy. Oh my fuck! Loomis, Loomis, Loomis. Somebody, please. Right here. I'm fucking this all up. Damn right you are. It's literally what that motherfucker sounds like. Is that Nemesis? Oh, he's okay. That seems fair. Will you just shoot emulsion at me? Oh, hell. Oh, fuck. Come on, come on. Yep, yep. Got your bitch ass. Wait, oh, it's hurt. What's going on? Do I just shoot the whole fucking thing? Do I just like lay into it? I just come off the face. Yes, yes.
What do we do?
We take our time.
There's a difference between war and cruelty.
War is cruelty. And this one's not over. A word, Lieutenant? That's the last time anyone's going to address you as Lieutenant. I'm dropping the charges, but you'll never be an officer again.
Yeah, why should all these brains be wasted on an officer? Sir.
Private.
Never.
Damn.
No wonder I was supposed to keep an eye on you.
On me? For what?
I guess they thought you might try to steal our military technology. Which you did.
Illegally access military technology. There's a difference.
Pardon me, Lieutenant Baird.
It's Private Baird now. Loomis just demoted me.
My congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I think that means I might be in charge.
Perfect.
Cole, do we have this much tension between us?
Yeah, I think we might.
Good. Just check.
Now, I just want to go ahead and say that... Oh, Shibboleth. That's the name of the monster. I want to go ahead and say before I start any other scene or anything like that, that even though I did that on the very first try, I still went down 5 times. And believe it or not, on insane mode with the declassified on, like if you're trying to go for seriously judgmental, which is every single Gears game, for anybody who doesn't know, has a seriously achievement. Each one is hard, very hard to get. It's the hardest achievement in a Gears game. So like the first one had get 10,000 kills across all game modes, which is kind of difficult, but if you played a lot of Gears 1, then you'll get it. Gears 2 had get 100,000 or 1,000,000 across all game modes. It was a little bit of a step up. It was called Seriously 2.0. Then Gears 3 had Seriously 3.0, which in my opinion is probably the hardest Seriously achievement across all Gears games, which was get all Onyx medals and achieve level 100, which at the time achieving level 100 was pretty difficult, but it wasn't that bad. The hardest part was getting all of the Onyx medals, which, just to put into perspective, you had to get 6,000 kills with the Lancer, 6,000 kills with the Gnasher, 6,000 kills with the Retro, 6,000, basically every starting weapon you had to get 6,000 kills with. That's 24,000 kills that you had to get. That's already more than double. That's double what Gears 1's seriously achievement was. And on top of that, you had to do a whole bunch of other stuff. That's just 6 of the, like, I think there's like 30 Onyx medals that you had to get, and that's just 6 of them. It was insane. And there was one guy on Twitter that I remember saying, it was like about a week before Gears 4 had came out. Now, mind you, Gears 3 came out in 2011, and Gears 4 came out in 2016, so it's 5 years, and it took him that entire time of non-stop playing Gears 3 just to get seriously 3.0, and he got it legit. But it's insane. It is really hard to get. It was one of the hardest ones. And then seriously 4.0, which is what is in Gears 4, you had to get level 100. It was a whole bunch of different criteria. I never got it. I don't know what it was, but it was a bunch of different things. Like, it was, Gears 3 was probably the hardest, but Gears 4 was probably the most amount of criteria for a seriously achievement that you had to get. It was like, do a whole bunch of stuff in Horde, get level 100, beat the game on Insane. It was something. It was a bunch of different stuff. It was, but this game's seriously achievement, it's called Seriously Judgmental, and it's basically, you know, all these stars that I've been getting. Okay, so you have to completely 100% get 3 stars on every single mission, on every single declassified, and it has to be on Insane mode. So on this particular part, this part right here, it took me and my friend Brandon a retarded amount of time. I didn't just go down, because on Insane mode, you don't go down. You die. You die immediately, and you have to restart all the way from the beginning. And I cannot tell you, it took me and him like at least 2 or 3 hours just to beat this part of the mission. It took us forever to beat this game. But I did get it. I got seriously judgmental. It was really, really, really hard, though. But anyways, I've been talking too much. Let's go on to the next scene. If there is a next scene. Might just be credits. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Oh, see right there. Seriously judgmental. Huh. Wow, not even a credit scene. Well, that is Gears of War Judgment. Probably the most dead Gears game. 6 people playing Overrun, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 7 people playing Team Deathmatch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't want to do that. Before I get off here, because I'm about to get off here, I just wanted to finish up Gears Judgment. I just want to go ahead and tell y'all, I will be starting up ROM Shadow probably tomorrow. It depends. It is very late, so I don't know. But one thing I will say about this game in particular is the campaign isn't so bad. A little review that I'm going to do on this real quick. It's not going to be like a well thought out review for sure. It's just going to be a real quick review about this game in general, just an overview. This game out of the entire series is probably the worst one. I think anybody that watches this and knows Gears will agree, because when it launched, it only had like, I think 2 or 3, maybe 4 versus maps, and that's it. And that's unheard of. That's like really bad. I don't know why they released it like that, the way they did. But there was some cool aspects to it. Like Overrun, to this day, is probably one of my favorite Gears game modes. So basically, one team is Locust, one team is Cog, and the more kills that you get, the more points that you get, and the better units that you can be. So you can be like a Rager. You can be. You can't be a Berserker, because that would be absolutely broken. But you can be a Corpser, a Centipede, a Mauler, all kinds of crazy stuff. And the only problem that I had with Overrun is every single character is beefed up. Like, they are so buffed in that game mode. Like it's always a one-sided battle. It's never like I've never been in an overrun game where it was just a really hard fought battle. It's either one team is completely dominating another team, and that's it. Like if you're on the Locust, you'll usually see a lot of people run Maulers just because they have this ability where they can deflect bullets, and if they get up close to you, you're instantly dead. And but on the other flip side, Baird has a Sentry, which is retarded, and Cole has his ammo regeneration. So a lot of people like to be Cole and Baird because Cole has Bushka, and he can just continuously use it without running out of ammo, and Baird's got infinite sentries that he can send out. Now, yes, there is a cooldown to the sentry, and there is a cooldown to the ammo refill, but still, it's still really difficult, especially in early game. Early game gears are the cog is really good because the only thing you can get really early game is Grenadier, Ticker, Wild Ticker, which I don't know why anybody would want to be a Wild Ticker. Ticker, Wild Ticker, Grenadier, and a Cantus, and I think that's it. And yeah, it wasn't a good day. It was not. Oh, and a Wretch, that's right, and you can be a Wretch as well. Which the Ticker, Wild Ticker, and Wretch have basically 0 health. So if a bear deploys a Sentry, you might as well count yourself as dead. I mean, instantly you're dead. So the only thing that's even worthwhile is a Grenadier. But if you have no Cantus around to heal you, can constantly heal you, you're going to get killed pretty quickly by the Sentry as well. And that's not even including the Bushka, which can fire around walls. It's not like a boom shot where it explodes on impact. It can be shot around walls, and it's a fuckfest. But it was still a really good mode for its time. There was also the implemented. They implemented kind of like a free roam in this game. Like in the Team Deathmatch, I didn't really like how, not Team Deathmatch, but it was free for all. And I think maybe in Team Deathmatch as well, there was no down but not out. Or maybe there is in Team Deathmatch because there's teams. I don't know. I didn't play much of this game. But there wasn't down but not out, but there was some cool like things that you could do. So like there basically was no walls. Like in Gears 5 and Gears 4, they took this away, but let's say you're on top of a building and you're fighting somebody and you're about to get killed or something, or you just want to get out of there because you're about to get rushed. You can actually jump off the building. Now, yes, you do get punished for it and you do get hurt, and if you're about to die, like if you're like hurt and you jump off, then yeah, you'll die. But it's still a really cool, it brought something to the Gears franchise that I think needed to stay. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I actually loved it. I loved the fact that the sandbox was expanded upon this. It was really ambitious, and I really wish that they would have kept it in the game. I think that this game is really slept on, which again, I didn't really play much of it either, but it was just because of the lack of maps that it had and the amount of, look, all these game modes. The only ones that are Gears like exclusive, like you've seen in other games, is Team Deathmatch and Execution, and that's it. Overrun, Free for All, Domination, Mastered Arms, and Breakthrough are all new to Judgment, and that's fine. But at least give us King of the Hill. Give us what we're used to. You know, don't give us 2 game modes that we know, and then throw in a bunch of other game modes that we've never even seen before, with 4 maps to play on, and expect a good result. And also, you had a constant reticle on the screen, which is pulled exactly from the way Call of Duty works. But in Gears, it doesn't make sense to do it that way because it's Gears. It's not Call of Duty. It's Gears. They tried to really, and that's why you switch weapons with Y in this game instead of with a D-pad like classic Gears. They tried to implement a lot of Call of Duty concepts into this game, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. But one thing I will say that was really cool about this game is the sandbox. God, I'm talking a lot. I ate a lot before I got on stream. Anyway, basically, the sandbox. My favorite thing about this game, my 2 favorite things, is the sandbox that was expanded, and Overrun. Like I said, it didn't feel like there was a barrier to every wall that you were around, and there was no getting trapped in. If you knew you were about to be rushed, you could do all kinds of crazy shit. I've seen absolutely amazing clips where people will jump off and mid-air will get sniped by somebody, or just like some crazy, crazy shit that's happened in this game, man. It's unbelievable. But I wish that they would have kept that in this game. But an overall review of this game, it's okay, but it definitely is the weakest Gears of all the other Gears games. Now, in terms of the campaign's pretty good. I think that replaying it now, as opposed to when I played it before, my biggest issue with it is the way that the sections are divided. In every other Gears game, you go through a level, and there might be some loading screens. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've played all the Gears campaigns. There might be some loading screens in between certain stuff, certain chapters, I guess. But for the most part, it's just a pretty straightforward Gears experience. And in this game, there's loading screen after loading screen after, and they're not actual loading screens. So basically what it is you complete a section, you go through your little star thing that appears across the screen, and then you go to the next section. And then you do that about 6 times, and that's the first chapter. Second chapter, you do the same thing. There's like 6 sections. Each section is divided by that star, the classified shit, and then next chapter. It's very repetitive, and it breaks up the immersion of the campaign so badly. I wish that they would have figured out a different way to implement that. And I understand that it's a part of the whole seriously judgmental achievement. I get it that you have to have that in there if you're going to have the achievement, but make the achievement something else. You don't have to have the star system in order to. And you know what? If you wanted to make it that's fine, but at least give me the option to turn off the stars if I don't want them. Like, instead of making me having to do the declassified missions and having to have a star system, make it to where I didn't have to have that if I didn't want it. And I could have had the complete experience of the campaign, because I think, could be wrong. Yeah, okay, so in this one, there is no arcade mode. There's just Judgment and Aftermath, which Aftermath is it's basically okay. So basically, halfway into 3 is when I'll come back to this one and play Aftermath. But it is a part of the storyline. So that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But basically, arcade in Gears 3 was like a point system. It was like so you go through the campaign like you regularly would, but then there's like a point system to it. So like with every enemy you kill, you get a point or maybe a star. I never played it, but I know a bunch of people who did. And but it's basically like this campaign and the star system. But it's, you have the option to play that if you want to play that. In this game, they didn't give you the option. They just kind of pushed it on you and was like, here you go. Here's the campaign with this system in it. And I can see why, even though this game has good elements to it, some good elements to it, the bad outweighs the good very badly. There are good elements to it, a few, but there is a lot of bad elements to it. And that's why this game didn't do so well at launch, and that's why after this game was released, Cliff Bleszinski and I think Rod Ferguson left as well, and pretty much Epic disbanded. Epic didn't disband, but just a lot of the big people that made this game, a lot of the developers and the directors of the game, they all left. And obviously now Epic's doing Fortnite, but this was Epic's baby, and then after this game launched, they were like, oh shit, we did something really bad. and yeah, they all left shortly after this game was released. So, and but I don't want to go. I've already been talking about this for about 10 minutes now, and that's about as long as I wanted to spend on it. But yeah, so what I'll be doing next tomorrow is Gears of War 3's Rom Shadow. So I'll be on 3, but there's Rom Shadow, which takes place after this game. And again, not trying to go into another spiel, but basically Rom Shadow, it does take place after this game, but I'll be playing as a completely different team, so I won't be playing as Baird anymore. I'll be playing as completely different people that you've never seen before, and at first it's going to be really discombobulating, and it's not going to make sense I'll try to explain it the best of my ability. I don't know how long that game is after this one, but I do know that it is after this one. So, but anyways, I've been rambling on for about 11 minutes now, maybe even longer, and I need to go to bed. So I'm going to end it off there. Thanks so much for everybody who watched live and who will be watching on YouTube. It means a lot to me. And but yeah, this is Sage of Sparta signing off.